I believe people can awaken their confidence to break the life cycle so their and their children's past does not have to be their future. Keithy Bully. Your mind and real estate are life-changing. Last year I did a little something different. I showed you the real estate and what it's done for me and how it's changed my life. In '08 I decided to be a little smarter, work a little smarter instead of harder. And I bought Dean's books, used the techniques and stuff, and then I realized I was doing a few things wrong. So this year I want to show you how it can change your life. I want to show you how, by doing simple things and changing your mind, like setting goals and writing them down and putting them up where you can read them, will change your mindset and help you out. I want to help you expand your mind and see the inner you so you can get focused and get on track and do some deals and help people understand, that you know what you're doing and that you can teach them. It helps you teach your goals to other people, helps them find their goals. The confidence that will give you will illuminate from you. Other people will see it, and it's naturally they'll come to you to try to find out what you're doing right to help them out. What I want to do is I want to go over the types of goals that I've done this year as far as real estate, and see how those relate to what we're talking about right now. The first one is a package deal that I did in Ohio. It was on last year's video. I bought three single-family homes. I kept those for a year as a rental, so I bought them for a total of $32,000 for all three of them. I put $19,500 in repairs in all three of them. I rented them out to Section 8. It was bringing in about $16.70 a month for 14 months. I kept those a total, and then fair market value was $130,000. I sold them to a DGer in his IRA account for a total of $95,000, and by the time it was said and done, I profited about $70,000 on it. He's making a 17.5% return in his IRA account. Both of us win. The next one, I bought it for $40,000. The repairs were $4,260. This house is in Maricopa. It's 414 Pozo Street. The fair market value was $50,000. I sold it for $62,000 owner carry in 15 minutes on open house. My profit on it was $17,500. I used other people's money to do this, and they're making a 6% return. They're getting the payments. I took the money down payment up front. The next one is 504 Philippine. I bought it with other people's money for $45,000. I put $13,000 into it in repairs. I sold it for $72,000. I sold it with an owner carry at 6% with a down payment of $15,000. I went over budget a little bit on that one, but the profit was $14,000. I split it with a partner, $7,000 a piece. Plus, I ended up buying the person's position out in the note because he needed to do something to help a friend out. So now I'm getting 6% on $54,000 for the next 5 years. So my total profit is going to be $22,000. The next one is a subject to that I talked about at the very end of the video last year, but my property manager brought it to me. I took over a loan of $150,000, 7% fixed interest. I put $16,500 in repairs. The after repair value on this is about $215,000 to $220,000. The rents right now, they're all rented out. They've all been rehabbed. Everybody loves them. It's in a great area. They all have separate APN numbers, which is really why I wanted them. It's bringing in $37.50 a month. Positive cash flow is about $1,200 a month. My exit strategy is I'm going to sell it with owner financing with $85,000 down and let them take over the loans in place. My best deal is the last one here. It's a short sale wholesale. A little bit twist on it there. I bought it for $75,000 with other people's money. I sold it for $110,000. I had about 8 hours of work into it and about $200 in gas and travel. I made a $35,000 profit on this house, and this house was gorgeous. Everybody wins. The person that's carrying the loan is making 6.5%. The guy's going to have his house paid for in 6 years, so he's really happy. It worked out for everybody. Doing deals like these where everybody wins, people are going to understand that you are the right kind of person. They're going to come to you. Your advertising you won't even have to advertise as much. The word of mouth is going to get out. They're going to come to you. They're going to flock to you like crazy. And that's what's happening to me this last year. They're coming to me a lot. Word of mouth, somebody's telling somebody, everybody's happy with the deal, and that's just the way it transpires, and that's the way I do business, and that's what I teach. This brings to mind what Ann Reddick said, If you think you're too small to have an impact, try going to bed with a mosquito in the room. It's not about the money for me anymore. It's about being able to teach and show people what they can really do in themselves. That's the big thrill. I mean, money's great and the freedom it provides is great, but that other thrill, that other incentive is what I'm really driving for now. So I really enjoy, teaching, helping others as much as I can on the DG site and other places. Keith Bully, I founded the club. Like I said, this is our 4th meeting. To get like-minded people together and discover stuff about real estate. I want you to be able to discover the possibilities in you. The freedom and the income that real estate brings you helps you discover the inner you, where you can do things that you really want to do. My end goal is to be able to leave my education and my legacy to my nephew. That's my end goal. That's my important thing. And just to continue on. I hope this video has shown you the true change that you can make in yourself, and it helps. With that, thank you again for watching the video. Now go get some.